Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home.
Welcome back to Tank Talk Updates. Today we've got a juicy story for you about Mark Cuban's wife, Tiffany Stewart. You know, the billionaire Shark Tank investor who's always been tight-lipped about his personal life. Well, we've got some surprising news that might just change the way you think of him. It all started when Cuban appeared on the Really Good podcast in August 2023 and was asked about his wife's age. Now, Mark initially said she was 38, but then quickly retracted that statement. And let me tell you, it got even more interesting from there. When pressed further about her actual age, Cuban revealed that Tiffany was born on January 1, 1970. Making her a whopping 55 years old at the time. But what's really fascinating is how their relationship began. Mark and Tiffany met at a Dallas gym back in 1997 when Cuban was still building his business empire. That's right, folks. This was before he sold Broadcast.com for $5.70 billion, one of the most famous deals in tech history. So, it just goes to show that even billionaires can have humble beginnings. Now, we know Mark likes to keep some things private, but when it comes to his family life, he's always been pretty open. And let me tell you, Tiffany has kept a remarkably low public profile over the years. She focuses on philanthropy work with organizations like Hoops and Hopes and the Mays Foundation. Just another example of how Mark and Tiffany balance luxury with normalcy in raising their 3 beautiful children. But what's also interesting is how Mark views private travel. When Bobby Althoff asked to use his plane for her New York trip, he skillfully deflected the request with humor. It turns out that Cuban owns not 1, not 2, but 3 planes, including a 757, a G5, and a Bombardier 6000. And let me tell you, he's a big fan of private aviation. He only flies commercial when private options aren't available. All in all, it's clear that Mark Cuban is still the same down-to-earth guy we know and love. With a few exceptions, of course. Whether he's running his businesses or spending time with his family, Mark always seems to keep things grounded. And that's something we can definitely get behind. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Tank Talk Updates. If you want more updates on the world of Shark Tank and beyond, be sure to subscribe to our channel.